Let's talk about how to clean up. After a long day of throwing, it's really important to get everything perfectly clean. We can do most of the cleaning right here at the wheel. First thing to do is to remove the splash pans and empty them back into your tray. It's important while you do this to make sure that there are no tools in either your splash pan or your bucket. You can then use the water from your bucket to do most of the cleaning on your tray. This means that at the sink, you'll only need to give your piece a rinse as opposed to scrubbing down the whole piece. Here we have a clean splash pan that only needs to be rinsed out under the sink as opposed to scrubbed. We can do the same with our tools. Cleaning off any residual clay and doing any scrubbing that may need to be done in the bucket with the dirty water before we just go and rinse in the sink. This will keep cleanup time shorter because you won't have to be waiting for the sink. Once all of your tools and your splash pans are cleaned off, make sure to clean off your wheel in general and the wheel head. Any bats that you used and that you don't currently have pieces on, make sure those get cleaned as well. Any bats that have pieces on them, if the pieces are dry enough to remove, please remove the pieces from them and put them on your shelves. Or cover both the bat and the piece and leave that on your shelf until tomorrow when you can remove the piece off of it. At the sink, I'll take my bucket of dirty water, give one last check to make sure that none of my tools are in it, and then I'll pour out just the liquid. I'll use my hand as a kind of block to be sure that none of the solid pieces of clay go down the sink. When I'm left with only solids, I'll put them into this slip bucket that's under the sink. I'll use my hand to make sure that I get as much out of the bucket as possible. I can then wash out my bucket, give my splash hands and tools a rinse, and then just go clean off my pottery wheel with a damp sponge, and I'm all cleaned up for the day.